Good to see you. I want to thank you for your judgment.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but...
Understood.
I want to see the... Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable
That would make...
What say you?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
I should go.
I've got some new pieces was on.
What have you got for me?
You should get that. Honestly. I think that would be a very good choice. Eivor, you should definitely get this. Eivor, yes! This is a brilliant choice. I imported this with you in mind. say this as a friend. You made a fine choice. Nothing else?
I must take my...
Until next time, Eivor.
I have some new styles for you.
May I see your stores?
Nothing more?
I...
Until next time, Eivor. Good. That it? Until next we meet.
All right. I would like to read...
Good for now?
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Cast off this land, my friend. Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people?
Sure. I know.
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other
Bitter. I'm looking for some friends. Of that, Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends.
I think I know that name. A woman.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory? I've seen him talk.
My thanks.
And what about me? What about... Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What?
Yes, I know them. Now you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves. Sunan, guide me.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try. Laugh,
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body... It's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
This way. They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them. Forgive my intrusion, Bud.
She can't have gotten far. Look around. Let's drive away! I'm angry. You are keep the rest up.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go.
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to fight.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
Is this how you greet all the strangers who walk through your doors? Or just those who mean to help?
Forgive me, Lord. This is...
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Don't bother. I know well who you are, Rizier. You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles,
and they are growing. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yule.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make...
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's come. I will take you... I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rizier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red we may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagree.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the ark. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say...
What does the Red...
That is the question. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the hub.
That cure would never run.
A man in...
Try the...
I'll look for any sign.
I would swallow...
I know, old friend. Your loyalty. The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers.
Zijn minste daarom. Oh.
Not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal. That is a lot of wine.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying? The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's...
You flatter me, Lord.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is A4, our honored guest from the south.
How can I help?
I
detect they are a gift.
I admire your resolve. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these. You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess...
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rector and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory.
Time I pay these... The rectory is on the road to the minster. the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Stop! What has you doused in sweat and...
The red...
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place.
Waiting for the bishop.
Where's this up? Go, my eyes. Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. We'll have to find a way in.
De paradiso voluptatis, ut stimulum calcitrare.
Musky. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one...
I'm looking for the bishop.
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private...
Show me that. Now.
Lord forgive...
I knew I should have left with the others.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blotched.
Oh no! What?
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord of us! The bishop! No, I can't look!
The stench. He looks like searcher's shit. Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around! Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. Stay out of the way, heathen! We will complete our work. You will have...
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition. At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out.
Red hand all around. They must have secured the minster.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad!
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim. Be my eyes, Sunan. Show me.
Thanks. Sly fox, this one.
Firebrand. Show me what lies ahead.
Go, tell them the Abbess sent you, and bring the texts here at once.
Yes, Firebrand.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Courage to change the world.
And you used your chance to destroy...
We have seen time and time again. Knowledge must be controlled. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did this cleansing of your...
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. Afflict...
To Helheim, where cold and cruel... I should return.
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
What news do you bring?
The Firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's Abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods. I would never have suspected. Does the Order's reach know no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The Abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Must be Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The Dark Master. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking. You have no...
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yarping.
Fuck off!
There must be another way in. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. Sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will...
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed.
What good is a market if I cannot...
You want to let go of your silver?
The Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at night. I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at night. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
No explanation. Rules are rules. Helst
Hi. You want this? I don't have an eye for these sorts of things. Nothing more?
I must be on my... I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do...
I don't know your...
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum...
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs. You have something he wants. If you truly want...
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha!
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Alden.
Go. Empty carts, and a black cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting. Guards here are vigilant. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn. Shred someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread...
You are a shit poet, but at least my...
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace.
Blood eagle!
Damned background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Versed in the spouting excuses of bottom feeders like you.
Hey, fellas!
Come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds,
Please.
I understand.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife. Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Let this serve as a lesson. Should any of you think it... I'm thinking you do as you're told. It's funny. Weak, but pretended to be...
A lot. Yep.
You're right.
Not for the way you have gone. There will be no tears waiting for you.
Get behind!
Curse you!
this?
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done,
My lord, the needle. Sold off the... Whereas he seized me.
This is getting out of hand. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. But I will do so.
A valuable seal. One of the four. Ricie, Faravith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes.
Could I have missed something?
We will find... To the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast.
You're right. The wrong...
Tu en sois.
Má vera að finni sér mark á markaði. Þetta minnir á þig, sé svo á.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
What a delightful feast!
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
What a delightful feast!
Auden has outdone himself.
He has indeed.
Hjor, there you are. Worry not. We have tracked the vault here.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig. Until then, it is important that I investigate with them.
Of course.
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon.
I can't be seen doing that.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you all.
Riche.
Ah, come to join the feast.
I have some bad news.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man.
That is all.
I shall try.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe each of the council members has given me reasons.
Who is it you
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
Keep the both of Egypt busy.
There is no escape. No future for people like you. finished! Time has come for you. Together, all right? No, you're dead! Dead!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9
nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise ones.
Countless spheres.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Pure Lufina. Where did they go?
Stay sharp.
Look, Sunan.
Eivor! Over here!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone's safe.
Let's regroup there.
Come raise a cup and lose some silver!
Huh?
That sniveling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That's it.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will...
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. You planned it.
I can't forgo the element of surprise.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you
Until our paths cross again.
In this world?
Drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Tell her the good news. Birna, welcome to the Raven.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people...
You are at home.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl and...
Greetings.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden One?
I doubt it. Not enough. I want to see the... What about Link?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with...
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and
He sounds charming.
Protect your...
I want to see... What can you tell me of...
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there.
If she's willing to risk her life beside...
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the dock.
I have changed... I should go.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a back...
A new letter. I should talk to Hytham. I should speak with Hytham.
You really think fighting can compare to Saga?
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much...
Jorvik is now free of the...
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
All right. I will speak with Randvi.
Do you need something?
I have...
Then go in.
luck.
Fortune favors the bold.
Let us play.
All right, then.
game?
No.
That is enough all.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ibi in campo intercept septimo, diluculo electae.
I serve the young Athelred.
Is no Alfred, from what I...
I lied to everyone, and they will never know. They will tell story.
Yeah! Off we go! Run up the sail! Let's have a song. Who will share a tale?
In quiet moments like these, I often think on my life and how it will come to pass. The Nornir weave our fates. Everything we do has already... Even the day of our death. But these thoughts trouble me. For if the Nornir already know I am to be great, then I will be great, no matter what I do. If I cast myself overboard to drown, would fate send a dolphin to save me? Or was I always meant for a watery end? What is the point of valor, of glory? If I slay 100 men, am I a hero? After all, the dice were loaded. Should I do nothing at all? Why make an effort when I could stand here and let my fate come to me? Or does heroism lie in not knowing one's fate? Facing your end, whatever the winds of the gods. Perhaps the true measure of a man, the full span of his worth, is how little he gives a shit.
Sing us a song.
If they see me, this will get messy.
I was building a boat.
And what of the orphans you left?
A brigade of bastards. Now we are...
I should speak with Hytham. Basim,
We talk from time to...
have you noticed any change in...
He appears to me...
thoughtful. That seems an understatement.
We live in a strange time. Sigurd may be among the blessed.
Indeed. Keep this.
One more gone. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are...
I have...
Then go in peace.
You really think writing can compare to sagas, to true poetry? Come.
What have you seen?
Stranger things yet. Something...
tveim sumrum, 4 mánuðir.
These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything is as it seems. Go, Sunan. Angreboda's home was right here when I last visited. It may still be.
You won't escape!
Be my eyes, Sunan. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way. The witch's house. There you are.
Experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the base.
Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angreboda, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him.
You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome. Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angarbova. You will see things my way in time.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.